Hey you guys, welcome back to the Goodness Gracious Podcast Season 42. Let's get into this breaking news. A man has set himself on fire outside the Manhattan Courthouse where Trump's trial is underway, throwing flyers with accusations against NYU before igniting himself. According to CNN, emergency responders quickly intervened. Let's listen.
A man has emblazoned himself outside of the courthouse just now. Our cameras are turning right now. A man has now lit himself on fire. There's history to be made. A full jury panel is gone. We are watching a man who is fully emblazoned in the front of the courthouse today. We are watching multiple fires breaking out around his body and person. We have seen an arm that has been visible, that has been engulfed in total flames. There is chaos that is happening. People are wondering right now if people are in danger. I'm looking across the courtyard. There is a man racing to his aid. There is coats coming off to try to put out the fire. We have members of security details. NYPD is rushing to the scene. They are trying to come out. Officers are on the scene. A fire extinguisher is right now present, being put on this man to try to put out. People are climbing over barricades to try to separate the public, to put out the flame on this man. Outside of himself, out in fire in front of the courthouse right now. We are watching as the flame. We can smell the air. I can smell the burning of some sort of a flesh. I can smell the burning of some sort of agent being used as well as an accelerant to put that fire. I smell an actual fire extinguisher having been displayed himself out.
So that was a CNN reporter reporting outside of the courthouse that a man lit himself up on fire outside of the courthouse during Donald Trump's hush money trial. Let's read the article courtesy of the Neighborhood Talk. A man captured on video appeared to throw up colored cars, doused himself in a flammable liquid, and lit himself on fire near the lower Manhattan courthouse where jurors were being chosen for the criminal trial of former President Donald J. Trump. The man was responsive, but he's crispy. Oh gosh. While that was probably meant to be a distraction, it's important to note that a full jury, including alternates, has been selected for Donald Trump's hush money trial in New York. The judge has said he expects opening statements to take place Monday. Trump has no plans to testify. He has pleaded not guilty to 34 counts of falsifying business records and faces up to 4 years in prison if he is convicted. Now, this story is still developing. We don't know the outcome of the man who lit himself on fire, but like the CNN reporter was saying, first responders have been responded, and so we'll just have to wait and see what happened to this man who lit himself on fire outside of the courthouse during Donald Trump's hush money trial. Y'all, this is the Goodness Gracious Podcast.